What if the story of your life wasn't set in stone? What if you were the author, holding the pen, with the power to rewrite the chapters that no longer serve you? Welcome to Mysterious Minute, where we provide quick insights for your self-discovery journey. Today, we're exploring the concept of your personal mythology, the collection of stories you tell yourself about who you are, where you come from, and what you're capable of. These stories, often formed in childhood, shape your beliefs, your actions, and ultimately, your reality. But many of these narratives are outdated, limiting, or simply untrue. The good news is, you have the power to rewrite them. We all have a personal mythology. It's the internal narrative we create to make sense of our experiences. It's built from our childhood experiences, our relationships, our successes and failures, and the messages we've received from the world around us. This mythology contains our core beliefs about ourselves. I'm good at this, I'm bad at that, I'm lovable, I'm unworthy. It shapes our expectations. I'll always struggle. I'll never find love. I'm destined for greatness. And it influences our actions. I shouldn't even try. I have to be perfect. I need to please everyone. I'm not good enough. I'm a victim. I have to be perfect. The problem is, many of these core narratives are formed when we're young and lack the perspective and experience to interpret events accurately. A childhood experience of rejection might become the story, I'm unlovable. A single failure might become, I'm not good enough. These stories, even if they're based on misinterpretations or outdated information, can become deeply ingrained, acting as invisible scripts that dictate our lives. They can limit our potential, sabotage our relationships, and keep us stuck in patterns that no longer serve us. But here's the empowering truth. You are not your story. You are the author of your story, and you have the power to rewrite it. How do you rewrite your personal mythology? It starts with awareness. Here's a two-part exercise. Part 1. Identify your limiting narratives. Take some time to reflect on your recurring negative thoughts and patterns. Ask yourself, 1. What are the stories I tell myself about myself? 2. What are my core beliefs about my capabilities, my worthiness, my relationships? 3. When do I feel most limited, stuck, or self-critical? 4. What narratives keep popping up in those moments? Write down these limiting narratives. Don't judge them. Just get them out on paper. This is about bringing them into the light of your awareness. Part 2. Reframe your narratives. Now, for each limiting narrative, consciously craft a new, more empowering one. Ask yourself, is this story absolutely true? Is there any evidence to the contrary? 2. What would a more compassionate, supportive friend say to me about this? 3. What is a more empowering belief I can choose to adopt? 4. What would my life look like if I believed this new story instead? For example, if your limiting narrative is, I'm not good enough, you might reframe it as, I am learning and growing, and I am worthy of love and respect, just as I am. If your story is, I'll always fail, you might reframe it as, I have the strength and resilience to overcome challenges and achieve my goals. Write down these reframed narratives. Read them aloud. Repeat them to yourself regularly, especially when you notice the old limiting stories creeping in. You are the author of your life story. You have the power to choose the narratives you live by. By identifying and reframing your limiting beliefs, you can rewrite your personal mythology and create a reality that is aligned with your true potential and your deepest desires. What limiting story will you rewrite today? Share your reflections in the comments. Let's empower each other on this journey. And for more insights into unlocking your inner power, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Mysterious Minute. Thanks for joining us. The stories we tell ourselves shape our world. Choose yours wisely.